What's up, Airsofters? I'm Duke.
And I'm Spectre.
We're here for Ice Bowl Airsoft in Green Bay, Wisconsin, home of the Super Bowl champion Packers.
Green and yellow, green and yellow.
Green and yellow. Today we're going to run you through some of our first guns, the starters, the entry levels, the shitty guns, the newbie guns, the...
Anything for a noob who doesn't want to spend too much money on their guns.
Well put.
Wants to get a taste of Airsofting, you know?
Low budget.
Low budget. Very low budget.
We're going to throw this at you in 3 different segments. We're going to hit you with assault rifles, we're going to hit you with sniper rifles, and we're going to hit you with sidearms. It's going to be very educational. I'll start. What we have here is a Crosman M4A1 single shot Springer rifle. This thing is actually kind of cool. Plastic, completely light as a feather. This thing can defy gravity. I feel like it's going to float away if I let go of it right now.
This thing is lighter than his sidearm.
Yeah, just, you shouldn't be able to whip a gun around like this. It shoots kind of hard. You know, I want to say 225, 250 FPS. Not bad for a Springer these days, especially with how things are turning out with the more Crosman / cyber gun. Although they're getting better, their quality is still kind of low. This gun was like 30 bucks at Dunham's or Dick's Sporting Goods or wherever the hell I got it. This thing is actually a newer model as compared to
my AEG here. This is the DPMS Panther Arms M4. This is the AEG version. Typically most cheap AEGs run for $60 to about $100 in stores. This thing shoots about 300 FPS or so. It is full plastic. There is not a metal on this thing, except for maybe these sling mounts, but they just might be really durable plastic. I don't know. I'm not a metal expert. But plastic gearbox, everything plastic in here. Now this thing is pretty nice because a lot of higher end AEGs will have some rail systems, including a top rail. This thing does come off on this particular model. But these AEGs are nice and cheap and they get the job done. I wouldn't use anything bigger than 20 grams in here. But, I mean, if somebody who wants to get interested in Airsoft, they should start with an AEG, because these are what pretty much 95% of all Airsoft rifles are like.
A little addition to that one. If you think you want a Spring, you're wrong. There's going to come a point where you're going to say, wow, I really hate my Spring assault rifle. And you're going to get an AEG, and it's going to change your life.
Definitely. These guns are great, but they're really mostly for loners. These are for, you know, your cousin who's like 5 years old, wants to play Airsoft with his big nephew. That is what these are for, because you don't care if these get broken, because you can make the money back for this in like 1 day of working. That's pretty much what these are for. If you want to get interested in Airsofting yourself, hit it up with an AEG.
Up next, we're going to show you some sniper rifles and just a couple pics of these, as crappy as they are. The little break with music and pictures and stuff of our M4s.
Whatever we're throwing in there.
I really hope we threw some of that electrical tape on that one M4 in there. Alright, we're here with sniper rifles. This is my second gun ever and I love it so much. Although there's one gun that I love more than this, and that's my MP5 that I used to have. Rest in peace. This is a Swiss Arms Black Eagle M6S. The S stands for snub nose. As you can see, it's short. It is extremely short. But with the lack of size that you get, it may not be as intimidating. In fact, it's kind of cute.
It is pretty adorable.
You got this beefy spring that I even have a little bit of a problem pulling back. And
it is pretty decent for a store-bought gun.
She packs power. This is the perfect entry-level sniper. I mean, literally perfect. I haven't had a single problem with this gun, and it shoots probably harder than what I bought it for. Granted, the spring got a little bit stiffer because, well, I let it sit for a while. But yeah, you know what? For I think it was like 80 bucks. I couldn't have asked for anything better.
Yeah. And what I have right here is this gun's older brother. This is the Swiss Arms Black Eagle M6 not S, just M6.
Beast.
Now, with this gun, as you can see, it's noticeably longer. Looks more like a sniper rifle. As you can see, same side to side. Mine's way bigger. I have a crappy red tiger acrylic paint job on here. Kind of ignore that.
It looks cool from a distance.
It does look cool from a distance. Up close, not so much. Now, as you can see, it's pretty much the same design. We got the rail on the top. The bolt comes back. Now, word of the wise. This bolt, a 6-year-old can pull this back with relative ease. This is such a loose bolt. It may be from lots of use, or maybe because it's a garbage spring. I don't know. I'm not going to take the time to find out. This gun is also $80. It's a very, very potent starter sniper rifle. You're going to have to spend anywhere from $175 to $275 to get a good bolt sniper rifle. So, I mean, if you want to try it out, if you think it's the right path for you, this is a good thing to get. Now, before we end this section, a word of the wise. If you get starter guns, do not use the slings they give you. Because right here, I have 2 zip ties on both my things, or on both my sling mounts. I've had slings fall off these guns multiple times, and they have hit the ground, and it's not fun. So please do not use the sling mounts, or just the slings. I mean, zip tie them or something. It's not going to look good, but it's a good investment because you don't want them to break and have your gun fall on the ground. So, just letting you guys know.
I'm going to throw one more thing at you for this segment. BBs. Getting into these types of guns, these beginner level guns, comes a little bit greater power. With a little bit greater power comes less accuracy with these cheap little 12 grand BBs. You don't need to go and get polished ones right away, but get at least 0.2 grams because you're going to have a more straight, accurate shot. That's where you'll notice that with these 0.12 grams, they're just going to go woo!
Yeah, 0.12 grams are usually not good even in some AEGs. This gun, I would definitely recommend. The best one to use is 20 grams.
We'll follow this one up with our sidearms, which are pretty awesome if you ask me. Would you agree?
Yes, the best segment. Yeah.
We're going to throw a spring and a gas at you. So you're going to get the best of both worlds in this one. We'll throw some pics of these things at you with some cool heavy metal music or whatever we choose to put in. Yeah, just like that.
Air guitars.
See you after that.
Air guitars.
Alright, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed it. We got our sidearms for you. This is what you've been waiting for.
As you can see, they take up less room on the table.
But they look pretty awesome.
They do look pretty awesome.
I know you're all just staring over here like, oh my god, what is that? The Israel Army makes this gun. Not this one, but this gun. It's a Desert Eagle made by Cybergun for 20 bucks. Best buy that I have ever made as far as airsoft goes.
Sounds cheap, but you'd be surprised.
I shoot 0.25 gram BBs out of this and they wallop accurately. I've been using 0.12s and they just kind of fly over people's heads, like I mentioned in the last bit. Throw 0.25s in this sucker, not only will you hit them, but you're going to hurt them.
Definitely. That is a force to be reckoned with right there.
Like I said, Cybergun, 20 bucks. It comes with a holster, two clips that hold 30 plus rounds, which is great. And
never run out of ammo.
Yeah, you won't, really. Especially, you could use this as your primary if you're an amateur, and people would fear you.
Yeah.
Just throwing that one out there. Of course, this is a spring-powered. You pull it back. It's got a working hammer. You can shoot and all that stuff. It's cool. I love it. This is my sidearm that I actually use with my D-Boys Scar L. So...
it's good to have a gun that shoots.
It really is.
Yes, yeah. All right. Well, hey. Now, if you're looking for a gun that's cheap, that's cheap, effective, and will get the job done, definitely Crossman C11. This is a CO2 powered pistol. Now, the magazine only holds about 16 rounds. So that's kind of a downer. And I don't know where you can get new magazines, maybe on Walmart, maybe on Dick's Sporting Goods, I don't know. You get to look around, unless I can find a link or something. But yeah, CO2 powered. The tanks go right in here. Tanks are very cheap as well. You can buy about 40 of them for $30, 20 of them for $12 or something like that. It's pretty cheap to get them. And then this thing also is very, very, very effective with 20 and 25 gram BBs. So if your main gun is shooting 20, 25 grams, these are definitely two awesome pistols that you can have with you as good secondary weapons.
You know, I feel we need to add one more thing to this. We've gotten serious about airsofting in the last few weeks, and with these sidearms, we got toys. And by toys, I mean big, serious guns that people fear.
Yes.
You want to grab them?
Let's grab them. Let's show them off.
This is the D-Boy Scar L. Watch the review. I guarantee you'll want to buy it.
And this is my Echo 1 Task Force Black MK5A4. I as well have a review on this gun. This thing is my baby. I will be using it for so long. Definitely amazing gun. So hey, if you're interested in airsofting and you get a newbie gun and you love it, two guns right here are amazing upgrades for your basic level gun. And then hey, once you're done with that low level gun, let somebody loan it. Make them interested. It's a cycle. It's a cycle, I swear.
Together, we can grow.
Yes.
Only in a less dumb-sounding way.
I kind of like that. That sounds like a good catchphrase. Together we can grow.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to use that one in any more videos, though.
Probably not, though. No. This will stay right here. What happens in Ice Bowl Airsofting stays in Ice Bowl Airsofting.
I like that.
Yeah.
Let's use that one.
Yeah.
You just witnessed the creation of the new catchphrase for Ice Bowl Airsofting. Congratulations.
Is that copyright infringement? I don't care.
Thanks for
I'm not
watching.
making money off of these.
There's Las Vegas. Anything else to say?
I like this mask. That is all.
Good night.